episode of Your Dreams. It's Monday, week number 4, 4 in the morning, and I am here in front of service. If you remember from the last time, I had to leave my truck here for a repair after what happened in southern Austria. If I'm not mistaken, this is my truck. Let's see the license plate. Yes. Turčianske Teplice 476 G what? GF. That's it. The keys, they said that I can pick them here behind. Okay. Let's go. Right. So, now it's Monday, 4 o'clock. Everything should be on the place. Lights are working. The engine is running. And my colleagues already loaded my trailer and parked it on my usual space in the hotel. So now I'm going to attach the trailer. And of course hit the road. It's week number 4 and we haven't been on a weekend out this month yet. So this means this week is weekend out. Now I need to attach the trailer. Okay. Oh, the position of the trailer is not optimal. Let's connect the cables. Now we need to roll the legs. Right. We have 23 tons of juice concentrate for Milano. Okay, cargo is inside. Let's close the door. Lights are working. Tires. Okay. Tires on the truck are good. Cables connected. Front lights working. Let's go see the left side as well. Good. Ready to go. We're going to Milano, and then we'll see what will be our next mission. Now, my truck has been fixed after a huge crash on the highway at the end of the previous week. We also need to go and refuel it before we leave Slovakia. It's -3 degrees outside. It's chilly morning in Banská Bystrica. See us later. After 1 hour and 20 minutes of driving, the first stop is the fuel station by what it should be, city of Nitra. This guy apparently also needs to fuel. Maybe not. Horvat Rudolf, Hungarian guy. €1.39. Price has fallen a bit. There's no chance you get €1.40 in Italy. Full and ready to go. No AI. Just go do something stupid. As always, time for Austro-Slovakian border. Nothing new, just following all the same patterns that we always have. Right, let's say it's 8 o'clock, 8:57. Now we have a situation. The highway is closed. We need to make a detour. That was not what I expected. Now I'm going into the direction of Maribor. There should be a highway exit where I can just turn around. The question is, where is the accident taking place? Because if it's closed also in the opposite direction,
remains 2 hours of driving.
then I haven't solved the problem. Going through Slovenia, because of the current layout of Slovenian highways in-game, doesn't make any sense. So now I'll try come from the opposite direction. Closed. Whew. Now we have a problem. closed also in the opposite direction. So right now I don't have any option. Now I need to wait somewhere. I don't know where. That's the first thing. To wait a couple of hours that the detour disappears and then continue. But my driving hours are now already going to waste, which means this cargo will not be delivered tomorrow, probably. Now I'm in a completely new territory. I can see the highway exit now. So I'm trying to look for a place to stop for a couple of hours there. Let's grab the corner suit.
Remains hour and a half of driving.
Because if I go now, trying to get back, it'll be the same story because I already saw the police blocking the way again. Apparently, I'm not the only one doing this. Several other trucks doing the same. Here's what I'm going to do. Just going to place myself here. Put 4 blinkers on. Now it's 1 o'clock. Let's roll to I don't know, 16. It's 3 hours past. Try and try to be lucky.
Remains 1 hour of driving.
I only have 1 hour of driving left for today. So I'm not going to get very far from here. I'll probably sleep between Graz and Klagenfurt at Wimberg. Rest area with the clock tower. I would just like to see highway is opened again. It's all that matters now.
Remains 40 minutes of driving.
Now you saw this is another aspect of truck driving life. Detours, blockades. Now I'm keeping my fingers crossed. is open. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem. Stopped.
Remains 20 minutes of
And it's
driving.
closed again. So what I can do now is, I don't know what I can do. If I roll the time, and I can still see those guys. The game doesn't work like that. Simply. Okay, apparently I will be sleeping in Graz. I'll go back where I took off the highway, the industrial zone. To let me
Remains
go.
10 minutes of driving.
Yeah, now what? Good boy. See, this is the highway I need to take. It's still closed. So now I'm going back to the area, let's say south of Graz.
Driving time is up. Stop for a break.
Yeah, great. I'll try to find my sleeping position in that industrial zone. Now I must be innovative. Schachenwald. That's the name of the exit. I'll just place myself here, and that will be it. Otherwise, have a dedicated sleeping position on fuel station. Oh, weekend out, and we already have the first problems. Not the best start of the week, I would say. Oh, the area where I stopped in the first place would be cool as well, but I would need to turn around anyway, so it's better to be positioned already tomorrow. That's it. Okay, now since I'm staying behind, I'll go and have 9 hours of daily break. See you tomorrow. Good morning from south of Graz. It's 2:30 at night. As you can see, the traffic is still piling up. I don't know what kind of a mess is this. I have had 9 hours of daily break. I'm performing a quick check on the composition. I still have 658 kilometers to make today. So this cargo should arrive in Milano way sooner than it actually will. I have to make it today. There is no There is no alternative. I just have to push as hard as possible. Of course, the negative thing, or actually the consequence of not crossing Austria yesterday, is that now I'm in the night driving regime, which means that I have to go at the reduced speed on the highway, passing through cities or close by cities. Another thing is, which would be a good thing, that I might even catch 1 or 2 hours of night driving regime in Italy, where ban of overtaking is not applied. I could be having way more of that, but I don't, because all this crazy mess with the closed highway. So yes, see us in about 1 hour or 2. And I'm approaching the border where I normally do my daily break. This time it will be just a country entry and that's it. It's 4:48 in the morning. In the country entry. Okay.
Remains 6 hours, 45 minutes of daily driving time.
Alright, in 2 hours I'll need to make a short break. So this highway closure made all the mess with my brakes and everything. I'm losing time constantly. And if I don't gain enough, I still have 1 hour off. Ban of overtaking not applying. I need to make sure I gain some extra time in the meantime. Otherwise, it'll be tough to reach Milano in time. I'm approaching the next toll station. And here is also where I will be doing. I'll be doing a short break because it is time already. You know what? Look at this. This AI has absolutely zero tolerance for anything. I need to wrestle my right. Look at this. No, you're not going. Look. This is crazy stuff. Stay there. I chose this lane instead of telepass because I need to go at the side to make a short break. Fifth lane to first one, that would be crazy even for the Italian way of driving. Okay, 45 minutes of break. Boy, this is crazy stuff, really. 8:05. Right. My slot in Milano is at 1.5. This is the time I'm catching. on top of that,
Remains 4 hours, 18 minutes of daily driving time.
I need to gain 20 minutes. And I still have 2 toll stations to pass. This is tricky. Seems like
Remains 2 hours, 47 minutes of daily driving time.
okay. I managed to claim back 10 minutes. I'm still 3 minutes down on the final ETA. I'm just where Vicenza should be. In real life. It's 15 degrees outside. For a short period I was going more than 90 kilometers an hour, but then I decided it's not worth the risk, because last time when I was sprinting back home in Italy I got a fine of 140 euros, which no one is going to pay for me. So I'm just trying to get that time within regular speed limits. Yeah. So far, being okay. And Cinisello Balsamo. I arrived in front of the company in time. I think I
Remains
deserve a
20
medal.
minutes of driving.
I deserve a medal.
Remains 19 minutes of daily driving time.
90 minutes in hand. Alright. I came too soon. So we'll just wait for our time before we make an entry. But that was a race and a half. Yeah. That was so close. Make a big turn.
Remains 10 minutes of driving.
Alright. So what will happen is probably I'm just going to offload. Probably don't have anything going back from this company. So I just have to look for a sleeping place for tonight and call it a day. I was a bit worried that I might really not gonna make it. Oh, those. I was still just passing Venice, and I still had 20 minutes of delay. And I knew I need to stop at least 2 times for toll stations. And each toll station equals 5 minutes of lost time. It's far from the goal. let's see if I can be lucky. Cargo market. Oh. Anything for Slovakia, maybe? Nope. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing. From any company at all. Well, I guess I'll be staying in Milano for today. There's nothing I can do. Can check again. Everything is so far out. Right. I'm empty now, so I'm lifting. It says closing the door. Now I need to find a place to sleep. Cannot stay in the company. This will now be a challenge on its own. Cannot just stay anywhere. I might have a solution.
Driving time is up. Stop for a break.
I'll stop when I find a place to stop. Here, the doors are closed. Actually, the gates. And here. Sounds like an option. Then I'm blocking everything that comes and goes inside. Which is not smart, neither cultivated. So I'll just stay here on the sidewalk. Keep my fingers crossed that the Italian police will not give me a fine for it. I don't see any sign saying I cannot stop here. So this will be my sleeping place. Good night. Good morning from north of Milano. I'm already, it's 5:17 and I'm pushing my way towards my first pickup location. That will be in the west side of Milano in company Spinelli. From there we are picking the cargo that goes to Parma, and from Parma we have the cargo that goes directly back to Banska Bystrica. So now will be a combined route, and yeah, going back home. It's lovely. Okay, it's 7:43. They loaded me 20 tons of used packaging. Okay, close the door. Phone quick check. Cables, tires. Things good. So what's the plan? The plan is getting to Parma. Offload this in TE Logistica, and then we need to go to Spinelli, where they have the cargo that goes all the way to Banska Bystrica. I would like to be here or here before the short break. We'll see how this goes. It's a long day ahead of me. Slot at 10.5 Parma. So I need to. Don't have any time to waste. Alright, I am empty in Parma, and at 12 o'clock I have a slot for me instantly. Okay, close the curtain and get off to the next destination. Quick 160 kilometer or long or short delivery. I came even 30 minutes earlier than expected. Now I need to go to the company I've never been before. Same company that I loaded in Milano, that I also was for the first time. It's always good when you have cargo going directly back home to your hometown. Oh, look at this bridge. Viaduct, in fact. Look at this. Nice. Really nice. Wonder which river is that. Ponte Taro is the name of the place. So we're out of Parma officially. In game, that's still Parma, as always. SCS doesn't know how to make some small villages and stuff, having their own economy. So now what? This will take forever, I think. What now? Can you go? No. Oh, short break already. Didn't expect that, to be honest. But okay, we will split the short breaks, 15 on the first offload and 30 on this one. So in theory I can just go directly without stopping after I'm fully loaded here. This is the big plus thing I want and I need. Good. Let's wait for power time slot. And load. Okay. 1,130 kilometers to make. 16 hours. Where is... Oh. What about this? 3 hours and 1 minute. I have 4.5. So I'm looking at... I would like to get to here today. This probably will not happen, but probably just after Venice. Now again, I'm facing a decision whether I go by A23 or I go... no, what is it? Or A22 or A13, but I'm opting for A22 because I know here are 3 lanes, here it's a bit more fluid than here. So, and then we have all 3 laned A4 highway where I can gain more time than on A13 where it's only 2 laned and a ban of overtaking from the trucks during the day. Off we go!
Remains 1 hour of driving.
Alright, I'm approaching tow station. I have a following plan. I'll extend another
Remains 20 minutes of driving.
minutes left for today, but I will extend 1 extra hour because I haven't used it yet this week. Because I want to get as far as possible today. And tomorrow I will extend again. And this puts me in the position with an opportunity to get home on Thursday night. Let's say 18 o'clock. Now I have to make the best and the maximum of that time. I would like to get to the next toll station on A23 towards Austria. This is the plan in those 1 hour and 5, 1 hour and 10 minutes. It's doable. Let's see if we can make it. And 500 meters to the toll station, and
Remains minus 55 minutes of daily driving time.
I still have 5 minutes left. To be honest, I was speeding. This is the past toll station to make it in time, but I made it. I absolutely made it. This is what counts. So now I'll just pass the tollway, toll station, go on the sides. That's it. I'm happy. I'm happy with the progress of today. I haven't thought I can make it that far. Now I have the chance to be home on Thursday night, Thursday evening. Spend the night at my home bed before I hit the road again for Italy. That's it. Good night. It's 5:29. I just crossed the border with Austria. I have slept 9 hours on the toll station. I'm making the country of entry. Off we go. As you can see, our ETA currently it's 2.5, 2:23. Not counting short breaks, stop at the borders. So when my dispatcher gets to his working position, probably reserved a slot for me at 4, 5 o'clock in Banska Bystrica. Night driving regime in Austria is practically done, which is also a good news. Now I just need to watch out that I don't have some stupid AI again that prevented me coming home as I planned. We are just before Vienna. It's time for a short break. And the way it looks right now, I think I can get home without any additional extended hour. We'll see. Right, 45 minutes of break.
Remains 4 hours, 26 minutes of daily driving time.
Alright, 2 hours and 26, and I have 4 hours and 20. 4 hours and 40 to the end. I need to gain 10-20 minutes. That's doable. That's totally doable. I lost another 5 on the border, although I'll try to again make the country entry in Bratislava. But yeah, that might be time should be red. That's exactly what happened. Yes. So I can easily do my country entry into the tachograph. Okay. Done. Now let's check the situation.
Remains 2 hours, 39 minutes of daily driving time.
Yeah, I gained. Now I'm 10 minutes. Oh. Now I'm 10 minutes ahead of time. That's good. That's really good. And I'm here. I managed to got home.
Remains 20 minutes of driving.
20 minutes.
Remains 20 minutes of daily driving time.
20 minutes of driving, so I gained all the time.
Remains 20 minutes of driving.
I need it. This is it. Good news. This means I can sleep in my own bed. Wow, that's great. Let's say 30. Go out, prepare for the offload. We brought tires. Before we do, let's see if we can get some cargo for next trip. Don't see anything suitable. Which means that I'll be only loading tomorrow morning. 45 minutes later. Anything else? No. Going home. Close the curtain. Of course, now empty. And I'm going to my hotel. It's Friday, 6:55. I'm entering the company where I'll be taking 4 tons of car engines to Bratislava, and from Bratislava taking the cargo to my final destination in Italy. So doing my second trip to Italy this week. I also need to visit fuel station again. Exactly 200 kilometers to go. And the slot at 12 o'clock in Bratislava. Plenty of time. Available. Check my reading live. On the trailer. Alright, I have just offloaded the cargo in Pospet in Bratislava, and I'm taking now empty pallets from BCP to Genova. It's not 1 o'clock. Let's touch this. Go out of the company. Cargo will only be delivered Monday. If everything goes as it should, of course. Because I already spent the rest of 30 minutes during the wait for the offload and everything, so this time gets, let's say, discounted. outside. And again, I have reached the goal for today. The goal was getting out of Austria before 10 o'clock in the evening because there's a general driving ban through weekends in Austria. So I couldn't, if I would stuck in Austria after 10 o'clock in the day, I would be stopped until Sunday. So yeah, for tomorrow I still have 646 kilometers. I'm pretty much sure I can make the whole distance tomorrow. I will not deliver the cargo, I'll just stay in Genova for a weekend and deliver on Monday morning. Yeah, right. Them to speed, they won't. Don't need to speed, they are super slow. Amazing combination. 11, 5, 12, 10.
Remains 4 hours, 31 minutes of a 2-week driving time.
Nice. I need to get further navigation. I mean, the tachograph. I need to get 7 minutes. I still have 1 or 2 miles between those stations to pass. Driving time, you cannot extend.
down for a break.
Perfection. This will be my place for the weekend. The Polish guy is already here. Park here next to him. And this will be my yeah. We have some free time to enjoy the sunny coastline of Mediterranean Sea in Italy, Genoa. Right, that's it. I made it. Exactly a minute. I came all the way from here all the way down in time. That's really, really good. I thought I couldn't do it, but I did. And because it's in the end of the month of November, it's time to make a monthly calculation. I started the month of November with 6,110 euros on a bank account. There was 1,200 euros of salary, and now we go to the costs. I had 400 euros of rent of my hotel room in Banska Bystrica and 2 fines for the speeding of 120 euros each. So those two combined would be 240 euros. When we add and deduct all of those, we get to 6,670 euros on my bank account at the end of November and start of December. And now you can see that I have exactly this amount. With this, I'm finishing the month of November, starting in December. December will be a short month because lots of companies are closed for the last week from the Christmas celebrations and holidays until New Year, and I'm also going to have 2 weeks off from the company. Yeah, thank you for watching. Join me in the next week. Until then, bye bye.
Слава Україні!